Welcome, my dear judicial service aspirants. One blissful art which we have to develop is how to reach at our own performance report card. There is constitutional requirement, there is legal necessity, there is moral obligation, and it is also an individual's need that one shall reach at one's own performance report card. These days, when we are preparing for judicial service examination, we have to begin developing good values of this art by daily reaching at our own performance report card as to the degree of progress we have today towards our end result of getting grace of the goddess of justice so that we shall be within the folds of a judicial family. Let us fix our target. Let us ensure ourselves that we will be in a position to work out the entire preparations exercise within 100 days, parallel with 1% progress every day, so that within 100 days we shall have our full satisfaction of our preparations. No doubt, the central part of this examination is the knowledge of law of 20 statutes. Further, it also is amply clear that though the statutes will be available to us during examination, but at the same time, the difference between the performance of one individual over another individual is going to be because of many factors, but one of the factors will be as to how proficiently we can lay hand at the most appropriate provision of the statute in respect of which problem has been asked to be answered by us. The exercise which we shall daily have is that we shall read the text of the statute loudly. We have to interpret the text as it is. Let us, without taking help, any external help, if we are in a position to decipher out and imbibe the meanings lively within the text, then we can say that yes, really we are on the right path. The other exercise which we have to undertake is to develop the art of translation and retranslation of the text from one language to another language. It is going to be of manifold benefits. The art with respect to which we are focusing in the present session is the art of reaching at the performance report. This art is the most delicate part, as it is going to be about oneself. So one cannot be dishonest with oneself. One cannot deceive oneself. One cannot ignore the call of the heart and mind of oneself while we shall be reaching at this performance report card. Therefore, the background of one hearing one's own voice is a signal of right reach of this performance. This performance report card is to be taken as one's reference point when one will be daily having this report for oneself, then at every next date one will be updating oneself. It is going to be a reminder. At the same time, it is going to be a good signal, and it is going to be a good alarm clock for oneself. In addition to it, when we shall be knowing that this report card is to be read by others. In other words, when this report card is going to be a public document, when it will be in a public domain, then certainly one will be bit cautious while having this report. To be at this report as honest as it should be, while it is to be a private domain document, a public domain document, then certainly the maturity, experience, wisdom, and the degree of honesty is going to be the mark. In this performance report, one aspect is certainly going to be as to how and in which way we are having our time management. Time management is very good professional proficiency index value. The other aspect which is to weigh with such performance is about our success to express oneself in terms of good words. Our dictionary, our vocabulary, our choice of words, our phrases, our compositions will be very honestly reflecting what is weighing within our mind, how our mind is being influenced by our heart, and all that. So, the time management aspect and vocabulary choice aspects are there, they will be in a dominating state. But above these all is going to be as that this report card is really will take reader of this report to have a passage to our heart and mind both. If our report card is a permit for reach within our heart and within our mind, then you can very well guess as to how important this card is. It is not only the personality test, it is not only the intelligence test, it is not only the test of one's punctuality, one's sincerity, and one's discipline, one's way to live. It is much more than that. What is that? That is how and in which way we view a life, further as to whether or not we are on the right path to be within judicial family. Judicial mind, judicial consciousness, and judicial values are not only the index words, these are much more than that. These are reservoirs. These are reservoirs of values. These are reservoirs of bliss. A judicial mind is a blissful mind. Judicial mind is peaceful mind. Judicial mind is a positive mind. Judicial mind is full of concerns for all fellow beings. Whole range of human values, whole range of ideals of our constitution, and the whole base of our justice delivery system is lively within this aptitude author of performance report called be sincere to yourself, be faithful to yourself, be disciplined, be on a constitutional path, be within a legal frame, be a moral person, be a good judicial officer. Thank you very much.